See him?
What up? What up? What up?
Yo, what's up, man? I can see him.
What's
What's
up,
going on,
dude? How
man?
are you?
I'm great, man. I'm great. It's a pleasure to be here, man. Totally excited. Glad to see us people together. You know what I'm saying? And actually working together, man. That's groundbreaking to me, bro. I don't see it as often as I should. So I'm
We
happy
are
to see
here,
two
bro.
faces that look like mine.
I know. Beautiful, beautiful Maryland. Hey, toasty mamas in here. Shout out everybody. So, bro, something was brought to
Shout
my
out,
attention.
Toasty.
Well,
What's
first
good?
off,
What's good?
my green groomy. I've been seeing what you've been doing, bro. Tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about yourself, man. And we're gonna. I
All
need
right,
to know a little.
I'm sending a bunch of invites
Oh,
out right now. Let's get this
yeah, yeah,
motherfucker
yeah. Do your
popping.
thing.
Let's get this
Hash
motherfucker popping.
rookie.
Hash rookie. Shout out to my guy, that hash rookie, man.
Shout out Hash rookie. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. We are based. Sorry, D. Steve said, "Where are you guys based out of?" I am in upstate New York. Well, it is upstate. I'm in the country though. It's like Solis, New York is my town. I'm
All
by
right, man.
Rochester.
I sent out the invites. If they show, they show. If they don't, we still gonna rock it. So you know
Hell
what?
yeah, we do this for the content.
Shit show.
Yeah.
Shit show.
Yeah, brother. Tell me about what started you? Well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
yeah,
I'm from
tell us
Houston,
something. Tell
Texas,
us something.
man. Born and raised. Graduated from Lamar High School. Took 2 years at Texas Southern High School. From there, I worked at a job at UPS for about 10 years, and
Damn,
it, it yeah,
that's a good
I
job.
was yeah, man, I was a part-time supervisor for like 10 years, and it was a good job, great benefits, but I seen it wasn't gonna take me to places I wanted to go in the world. So,
Really?
talking to my wife's dad, yeah, man, yeah, talking to my wife's dad, man. He was like, "Why don't you join the military?" And I was one of them guys, man. Hell no, me military, man, I'm not
Yeah.
going. Long story short, man, I went there and sat down, talked to a recruiter, and I left when I was 28, and ended up in Virginia. And yeah, man, just retired probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago now.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Medically retired.
Oh,
Medically retired, shall I say? But I did serve the
um,
country for 10 years.
thank you, sir.
Man,
Seriously.
yeah, thank you for your support, bro.
Man, that's serious. So you done been okay. So
did
you,
a lot of traveling then. Did a lot of
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
traveling.
Been all around the world, man. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to France. I've been to Bahrain. I've been to Spain. I've been to Belgium. I've been to Canada. I've been to uh, Italy. A lot of places, man. I've been all
Holy
over the world.
wow.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
for
That's
sure.
amazing.
Right.
Those are some of the great benefits of being in, like, y'all do be moving around.
Yeah, most definitely. The Navy, man, it definitely changed my life, bro.
The
Gave me a
name.
different perspective on life, and it actually got me to see some of the places, me coming from the ghetto of Hiram Clark, Texas, I never thought I would see. So, you know,
Right.
You were on the ship.
yeah, yeah, I was a hospital corpsman. I was on the ship from 2015 to 2019, almost 2018.
Oh wow.
Yeah, did a
That's
Damn.
deployment and all.
Much
what kind.
respect. Yeah, man.
Much
That's
respect,
good.
brother. You
Big
got
journey,
it.
man. Big
Appreciate
journey,
that, man.
man.
Appreciate
I
that.
didn't
Appreciate
know. I didn't know you were in the military, bro. Good.
that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and I only posted, bro. I only posted when military time comes around, or if a memory, because my cannabis career and military kind of intertwined. I was growing weed in the military, bro. When I was in Spain, and I couldn't
Really?
hold off no more, bro. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm in a country where
Bipolar
it's
bear.
kind of legal, kind of not, but my
Right,
neighbors were
right.
cool, so fuck it. I was just growing.
You
Well,
live
Yeah,
in
they
the
just
Spanish.
didn't really care too
yeah,
much about it, right?
I
Yeah.
couldn't smoke, but my wife was my guinea pig, so she'll take, as I was creating cultivars and
Oh,
smoke,
sweet.
growing the smoke, she would smoke it and tell me about it. But
There
yeah,
you
What?
go.
So
Facts.
what got you with? Shout out Bipolar Bear 420 for following. Thank you. Salute. So you got into this. Ken, when did you start? When did you like
So
the plant?
honestly, when I got into cannabis, my first time growing a plant probably back in 2007, 2008,
Miss
back in
Mac
Houston,
Blunt.
Texas.
That's your
Yeah,
girl,
what up,
dude.
babe?
She's here.
What up, babe? Yeah, back in like
Hey!
2007, 2008, man, I first started dabbling in the growing. Now, if I was to say, am I growing on the same caliber as I am now? Fuck no, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
that's when the passion first came, man. Um,
Yeah.
I remember I tell the story a lot. So what it was it was back in the day. Like I said, I'm from Houston, Texas, bro. We was smoking that brick seeded weed. That was weed to
No,
us.
that's right.
Listen, it
And
was
I was,
getting, it was coming up to CT, man. Listen, I probably had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? To pass it
yeah,
around. We bagged it up, man. When we was young, man. Trust, it came through
no,
here,
yeah,
man.
no shit. Yeah,
Okay,
man. So
I smoked it. I got high too.
all of a sudden, bro, some shit that's called dro start coming into the mix. Dro, they called it dro, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously we short for hydro, right? But I wanted that shit, man. I was like, this is so much better than what the fuck I'm smoking, But it was so
That's
pricey. Yeah,
smell.
I wasn't no baller back in the day. You feel me? This was like $25, $30 a gram, So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna figure out how to do it myself. And
Yeah.
I found High Times magazine, and I don't remember where I copped this DVD from, but it was a DVD of Jorge Cervantes.
Oh,
Uh, and I was like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers is really this, I don't know where the fuck I thought weed came from, back then. I was like, motherfuckers is really cultivating this shit, and
Yeah.
yeah.
from there I was
It's
in there.
mind blowing when you
Yeah.
first see it, and then you seen it done. It's just like, it's like, y'all really doing this, and you can do this. You know what I'm saying? It's so
I
mind
came I
blowing.
came around towards the end of the end of HPS, beginning of LEDs. So I'm talking about. I don't know if you
Oh
guys
wow,
remember
he
the first
time stamp
LEDs
for
that I
blanks,
remember
dude. That's hard. He
used to
time stamp.
look like smoke detectors. They were about as big as smoke detectors, and they were called UFOs. And them bitches
Yeah,
was like $200-$300, bro. That shit probably covered
yeah,
a 2x2. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah, the little circle ones with the diodes in the middle. I remember them things. I always
yeah,
wanted one, but they
me
was
too.
expensive. But they
Me
hippie
too, no
thug,
doubt, man. Man, we smoke what we
bungle
do.
melt. Yeah. So what? Okay, you got. What do you like to? What are you growing in? And what are some of the strains you're growing? Talk to me about it, and it's
So,
fine. Do your thing.
all right, cool. So some of the well, salute and cheers to you guys, man.
Yeah, I'm too high. I
Yeah.
smoked the whole King Kong. If I do any more right now,
So
I'm
the
so high.
strains that I got going right now, shout out to Jedi Farms, Jedi Genetics, man. I got this purple putz going. Absolutely beautiful plant. Smells great. Smokes great. But one thing that I really appreciated is the yield,
Canna,
man. It wants to throw. It wants to throw. Bats, man. I'm growing my Terps and Caicos. That's a cross I did with Turk Fiend's Turk Bomb to a London Pound Cake. I'm growing Skywalker OG,
Miss Williams.
and I'm growing Gush Mints, and I am growing peanut butter breath at the moment.
You got a nice
Mm.
selection, man. You like me,
Yeah.
man. You like to have like nice selection, man. You can't
Yeah,
have
you
one
guys want to see the
thing, man.
garden real quick or what?
Yeah, man. Sure.
Don't don't tease us with a good time.
Uh,
Come on, we love it.
Sure.
Oh my God, holy shit,
Yeah.
holy
You're
shit.
good. Yeah, man. You growing, man. You growing.
Ooh.
yeah, man, they gonna put some respect on our names, bro. We do this shit too.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Tell me,
that's
man. We natural
beautiful,
growers,
bro.
man.
What are you growing? Are you growing in soil?
So I'm growing in Coco
Those are
Loco, man. This
those
is
are
probably gonna be the last time I actually grow in Coco Loco, just because um I think it
perfect
doesn't let
genetics.
me water it the
Dark solar
way
fam.
cocoa should be watered. I'm not able to pump it at a high fertigation the way cocoa is supposed to be ran. I can put some in
Wait,
it. You know what I'm
what
saying?
does
What up,
that mean?
Surfing?
Right.
What, Whoa, hold on. What was that word you said as you wanted to run?
High
High.
fertigation.
Fer-
Fertigation just means a feeding, a watering,
oh,
a feeding.
I just
Yeah,
heard
yeah, yeah.
something new. Go
That's
ahead.
hey, that word is thanks to
Right,
Coco for
right,
Canada.
right.
The book
I
called Coco for
respect it.
Canada.
Teach. I respect it.
Yeah, that's where I
Yeah.
learned that word from.
You can't feed it.
I well, cocoa, like pure inherent cocoa, I can feed it. But this Coco Loco, it's a peat moss mix, and it doesn't give me the drawback that I want. I feel like if I water it the way cocoa's supposed to be watered, I'll overwater it. I don't think it's like true to cocoa the way you can like. It's almost impossible to overwater cocoa. You know what I mean?
Right.
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 But the Coco Loco, it just when I look at it and when I pick it up, I just feel like it doesn't give me that
Dry.
it's not even the dryness, it's more of
Well, I
the
mean, like that
saturation. Like I
dense,
feel like
the
it
denseness.
oversaturates and the
Yeah.
drawback is not as quick as it is with the cocoa. Pure inherent
Right.
cocoa.
Gotcha.
Right. I have you. I got you.
Did you say peat moss?
Yeah, I think it's peat moss in there as well.
What is the? Is
Right.
that the shit that grows in the forest on the forest floor?
Man, don't get me the line, but I think so. But don't get me the line. But I'm almost positive it is. Hey, Turfing, is peat moss? Isn't that the shit
Yeah.
they grow? In the woods and I would. Yeah,
Ah,
it is. It
he
is.
said yes. I
Yeah,
have.
it is. Just like cocoa. Cocoa is really the husk from the cocoa. You know that, right?
Yeah, I
Right.
read that the other day, but I did a reel on it. I had to
Yeah,
read it
yeah, yeah.
first, and I was like,
So
"What? It's
I
attached.
actually,
It's the actual house."
yeah. So I actually have a guy that's coming on the show. He deals in
Balls.
cocoa. Like I think he said he gets his cocoa from Sri Lanka, and he processes
Damn.
it. Yeah, like he big time moving. He moving containers full of cocoa. I'm gonna have him on the show, man, and he's gonna speak to the differences of cocoa, how to run cocoa, and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be a dope episode too, man.
Is
Right.
Discord?
Yeah. We need that.
Yeah.
We need that education, man, in the community. Different because
Thanks,
everybody
thanks,
might not like soil. Everyone
thanks.
might not like soil. You know what I mean? But they probably will succeed in some different type of, what I mean, some different type of, you know,
Easy culinary
right,
creations. He
Yeah,
said,
that's the
and
homie, man.
coconuts are
type of
giant
ground,
seeds.
Yeah,
some different type of medium. You know what I'm saying? So the soil, like I like to grow in the soil. It works, and
I know that's
the
right. High five
but I
it,
like
brother.
to I like to make some of that inside the soil too. You know what I'm saying? All of that peat moss and all of that cocoa and
no
all of
doubt.
that. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I've grown in everything, man. I've grown DWC, I've grown soil, I've grown cubes, I've grown pure cocoa, I've grown a mix of
How was
cocoa.
those cubes, man? How was those cubes, man? How was your experience with those cubes?
Yeah, them cubes.
The cubes, man. Like the cubes is pretty much hydro. You got to remember anything that's without soil. That's the definition of hydroponics without soil,
Right,
right?
right, right,
Oh
So
my God! Teach me.
yeah. So you have to, if you're running cubes, you have to run a high fertigation, a high feeding multiple times a day in order to get the best out of those cubes or anything that's without soil. Honestly, bro,
right,
everything without soil, you want
That's
to
pretty.
you want to try to feed it as much as possible until it says, okay, no more. That
right,
you're essentially creating a super plant.
right. You feeding the
Without
plant directly, right?
the reason why I like soil, I'm sorry, cocoa is the aeration. You remember the
Your
fertigation
fucking plants are
times?
massive, bro. They're like you don't
Yeah,
look like
man.
a small guy. Okay, so those plants and them chunky look. Those things look. They look tall, bro, and they're
They're
massive.
well grown.
So
They're well grown.
that's high fertigation, man. It's CO2 and high fertigation. And
So
what's crazy is I'm not even giving it what I want to give it. At this point, I should be feeding 5 times a day, bro. I'm still only
Right,
feeding 2 times a day. My homie, that with supply chain, he's feeding 5 times a day in straight cocoa, and they're just eating it up, man. Eating it up.
yeah,
right.
cocoa has nothing. Oh, ain't got nothing in it.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
it's
he's
it's
it's
like
gonna
called
feed a
feeding
care.
lot.
it.
Correct.
It's feeding it.
Each piece
Oh,
It's
is a
just to hold the roots. Right.
dab or die.
yeah. Dabba da, what's
Dab
up? What's
that.
up?
Yo,
That's
but
dope,
this,
man. So
yeah, it's
so
amazing what
right.
you're
So
doing.
tell us what you using for feed. You know what you feeding your plants.
So last run, I was sponsored by Athena. They contacted me. It was like, hey, we want you to run our line and post pictures, right? So I did that, man. They gave me a bunch of that shit, and I was loving it. I was really loving it. The homie was running Jack's 321 over at his house, right? And he
Bud
just kept
Newbie.
telling me, bro, you gotta switch. Come check it out. Come check it out. So I'll go over to his grow and I'm looking at it and I'm checking him out. He's growing dank, man. Like with and the method of the jacks was so fucking easy, man. It's 1, 2, buckle my shoe. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Yeah,
was
yeah,
easy.
yeah, yeah.
And so he was like, "Here, I'll come do this. Come get some.
Yeah,
I'll
much
fund for
respect
your
to
first
them.
growth." I was like, "All right, fuck it. You gonna bless me? I'm gonna come get it." And yeah, I'm not going back, man. The Jack's 321 is definitely where it's at, man.
Jack's three two
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, man. Jack's. Shout out. And then they don't pay me to say that. They should. I hope they contact me. But
That's better
man,
than Athena.
I can't say it's better. I think they're both equal quality. I just think the ease and the economic value you get from Jack's 321, they give you so much for so little, and like 150 will last you a whole year. You know,
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Is it a new line or is it's been around?
it's,
All the
no,
new lines are the
Jack's is
same.
probably
Pick
over.
one and
Jack's is
stick with
probably
it.
over 50 years old. The company. They probably just got into cannabis maybe about, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'll say maybe it's been the last 10 years.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
wow. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
thank God they here.
That's cool, man. That's cool,
'Cause
man. When you
we
get
got
that recipe, man, you hang on to it,
Canna.
and you don't lose it, man. Jot
And
down
that's
everything.
and so I gotta admit too, that's what it is too, man. It's also a recipe that the homie paid good money for. You know what I mean? And the homie
Right.
blessed the team with it. He was like, look, it ain't no sense if my garden, the only garden looking good. So I'm with a dope team, man. We all support each other, man.
Yeah, man. So,
Shout
and
out to the
also,
guys at
looks
AZ.
like your environment locked in. You know what I mean? A lot of it, it's the environment, man. Like your environment ain't the same as everybody else's, man. But whatever, you got it locked. Looks pretty damn good. You got it locked in over there. You
Yeah,
know
What
what I
week
man.
is
mean?
that?
No doubt, man. You spoke about something. You brought something up, bro. You said the environment. Cannabis is a plant that in order for it to grow its optimism and produce the best, I think environment is so important. When I was still growing intense, man, and I didn't have the funds to get everything that I needed, right? So it was hard to kind of keep my humidity in check, my temperatures in check when I'm running, especially when I was running the metal halide. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, man, definitely, bro. Environment,
Yeah.
environment, environment.
Are you
Right. Right.
supplementing your CO2? You
Uh,
said CO2.
Yep, this is the first time that I implemented CO2 into my garden, as you guys can see. Well,
Those things are huge.
from a canister, again, I was going the cheap route. I was buying the little, because I didn't know scientifically that the CO2 would work, bro. You know what I mean? Until my homie made me a believer. But I was using like the bags, the mushroom bags and shit like that, and I would have okay results, but nothing like actually pumping CO2 from either a burner or a CO2 canister into the garden. Definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why they look like that, man. Them things look like they're thriving. How tall are they?
The purple putts, man. I was talking, man. It's probably about 4.5, 5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Just
But
like
what your light
big.
source? What's your light source?
LED.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
LED.
That's what every year. I'm the best way to do it, man. You know
I
what I
know
Yeah,
mean?
that's right.
yeah.
The
Shout
only
out to
way to
Super
do it.
Rich, man. What's going down?
Gromy, tell me about the brand. Tell me about your brand, man.
Man, I am the brand. The brand is Mr. Mac Blunts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
promote and
Tell
sell
me what
myself.
you focus. What's your focus on? Like, what you?
Uh, so as an independent artist, I would call myself as Mr. Mac Blunts. I'm pumping the
Dog.
Business is Blooming podcast. I'm pumping my knowledge and skills of growing and As far as a collaborative effort with me in the supply chain, I'm the head breeder for supply chain.
What?
Um, yeah. That's the team right there, man. Um,
Okay, okay.
and so we got the King Neptune together. The King Neptune has been going crazy in Virginia. If anybody in Virginia can attest to it, man, y'all drop some
Big
emojis or
Rick.
something in the chat. Um, Yeah, man. But that's about it, man. I'm just really trying to promote, market myself, and network, and continue to meet people like you guys, and hopefully we come at it as I think the best way to knock a mountain down is with a whole bunch of motherfuckers, right? So,
That's
Right,
right.
yeah,
right,
I'm willing to
One
work with
friend.
whoever want to work with me.
right. That's not distracted. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I'm with
we like, just
you.
not
Sure.
distracted, man. Like one of the things that I try, I know I try my hardest not to see it, but I know it's still separated. You know what I mean? Wherever you go, man. You know what I mean? But when we
Yeah,
find love, man, where love is in this industry, man, we just looking for the love. I run into all kinds of weird stuff, man. Weird people
for
with
sure.
how they see growers, how they see people. You know
They
what I
say you're a
mean?
chill
So
dude.
yeah, we just trying to separate ourselves from all of that, man. And
No doubt, man. I'll tell you
Hey,
who kind of
go
gave
ahead.
me the props, man. Like, so obviously Miss Mac Blunt, she always in the background kicking me in my ass, pushing me, right? But
right,
the
shout
homie
outs to
Turk
her.
Fiend, man. The whole I was
Go
doing
talk.
I do a show with Turk Fiend called Dank Talk on Wednesdays, right?
Right,
And me and him had a conversation in the chat, and he was like, you know what, man, the show's awesome, bro. I love what we are doing, but he was like, I really truly believe that you can stand on your own independently. And I was like,
right,
nah, man, you think so, bro? He's like, man, do it. So I took that shot, man, and ever since then, bro, it's been straight going up, man. Like, so shout out to Turk Team, man, for definitely believing in me, man. And
right,
it's crazy, man, because I started off admiring Turk Team, bro. He was just a breeder from Instagram, and over the years, and me just supporting him and getting close with him, talking to him, he was like, he hit me up one day, he was in the DM, and he was like, say, bro, I've been thinking about doing a podcast.
That was
And
dope.
all I keep thinking of is doing it with you. He's like somebody that's new in the game, that don't really know a lot, that I can bounce off of. Mac Bless, you doing the show with me? I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
right.
Yeah,
Facts, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Right,
that's
facts. Like
dope.
the best way to do it is to just do it, man. You know what I'm
You can
saying?
feel energy. You can feel
no doubt.
energy through like even the internet, man, of good people. But I've been fooled, not by
Most
just
definitely.
by yeah. That's
Most
it's a
definitely.
good
Part of it.
it's a good thing you're on like bringing everything together. It's not being separated. 'Cause I've been
I
seeing a whole
am
lot of fuck shit lately.
I'm huge on energy, bro. I even mentioned that in on one of my podcasts is about energy. I even believe that my energy translates through the plants. And from
Absolutely.
wait, but I don't think it just stops there. I think once the plants get to the next source, whether it be a medical patient or recreational patient, I think that the energy still transpires. That's why they like to smoke. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Like,
Fuck yeah.
That's
so
I
I
believe
feel
it.
you. Yeah, I
I
feel
believe
that
that.
because I get you when you get that text message, man. When you get that phone call, when you get that, when they want it. You know what I mean? They
You
can
put
tell, man.
no doubt.
Right. I'm with the
you put
vibes and the energy all the way through, man. You know what I'm saying?
you put love in
If
that
you
plant and you grow it and then they smoke some of the bud. Love is the only emotion that is transcendent through time. I mean space and time. It'll you can love someone right now. Your wife or your girl, your
my
wifey,
wife,
and let you go to the moon and go to the moon and be there. She'll still love you from here. See, it's like it always resonates. That's
hey,
the only
I
on
can
that
bring that back
frequency.
to reality, bro. Check this out.
Mm,
When I went on deployment for 9.5 months, and I left everything I love behind to serve on this warship where Russian subs are following us, all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Guess what?
Uh-huh.
The only thing that kept us connected was the love.
I know
Thousands
that's
of
right.
miles away. She would wake up in the middle of the night because I'm 16 hours ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Right.
man, I miss you,
Yeah.
goddamn. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, love,
Yeah.
man. So that's why, man. If
Genetics.
you don't get along with Mac Plus, bro, you probably 9 times out of 10 it's probably you, because I'm chill, man. Like, I'm
Yeah,
chill.
I can feel your energy, bro. You're a good dude. He says, I know. He's like, how high? He's like, how high are y'all?
I'm
Genetics
pretty
of
high,
game.
bro. I'm pretty high. So I'm actually smoking some Wonder Pie, and I got it laced with a little bit of ice water hash. So I'm feeling kind of right. Thank you for
Yeah,
noticing. Thank you for
yeah.
noticing. All homegrown, everything washed, everything by Mac.
I
So I
think
don't
it's
know
so
if he
dope how
trolling
y'all
or
be.
not, but you right on with it. I am feeling great. I hope you feel great too.
Yeah, I'm buzzing, man. Like that big ass King Kong is still resonating through my soul right now. So
Facts, man.
can we? Yeah, talk. Hey, listen, I saw a post the other day now, and I was so disappointed about it. You know what? I didn't see it, and I saw a lot of whole other shit in the cannabis industry or the community, but it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't nothing like this. Like I actually seen people that we actually did interviews with. Ain't gonna give them no shout out either, but yo, I had no idea these motherfuckers were so racist against us. Like I don't understand it, and I don't understand it. I don't appreciate it. Like we just did a freaking interview with that Canadian baker dude. That's the only time I'm gonna say his name. Now we
Mm-hmm.
did when I seen that video, they just laughing like, what space are they in to just be freely talking about this shit?
So, fuck it. You got me here. I guess I can't run from it, huh? So,
No, you don't
I,
need
I
to.
no,
This our podcast.
I don't know Canadian bacon. I don't even understand the joke. I didn't like the joke. I'll tell
At
you that because
all.
I didn't understand it. Look,
Why is that funny to y'all?
right, but I know a few guys on there. I won't even say names, and we've had relationships together, so I know that that's not him. Now, did he laugh? Did he laugh? He did,
They
but I
laughing.
know they laughing. What's funny? But then again, like I said, they tried to explain it to me and I still didn't understand. But like I told them, I was like, maybe it was one of the jokes where you had to be there. Maybe the clip just
No,
made it. I don't know. But
you would have just been madder if you were there.
it don't
Why
piss me
play?
off at all, bro. That shit, like, I don't even get that shit no energy, bro. That shit don't fuck with me. Because if it does, then
Yeah.
it's giving it power. You know what I'm
Have you
saying?
Right.
Like,
seen this?
yeah, y'all
Right.
did what y'all did. I
Took the
see it. I
words. Took the
saw it.
words right out
It
of my
is what it
mouth,
is.
man.
But I
Right.
ain't worried about that shit, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm
if
Right.
glad
that's
that
if
I'm
that's what
glad y'all
make
brought
y'all
it to my.
happy and y'all laugh and kiki on that shit, so be it to y'all. So be
In
it
the
because
cannabis community, though, like this is not the.
it's
They
weird.
are the
It's weird.
reasons that it's so divided and there's a lot of hate. It's
It's
crazy that
low
y'all bring your
vibes,
actual
man.
real life feelings into the garden area. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like real life. What does that have to do with what we trying to accomplish here?
To
This is why
me,
Right.
we
that's
can't
the
get
only
Yeah,
ahead.
thing.
no,
I
listen,
don't
it's
again.
just like
I didn't
anything
see it.
else, man. It's like at the end of the day, we're just human beings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we all human beings with different personalities, and we're all from different parts of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like in every part of the world, we're all different from the environment changes us into who we are. You know what I'm saying?
No
Like you
doubt, no doubt.
can't be upset for who when you born somewhere and you ended up who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make any
Midwest
sense.
ganja.
At the end of the day, we're human beings. At the end of the day, it's seeds, plants, it's weed. You know what I'm saying? No matter who's doing it. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
if you want to say, do I see enough of us in the industry? Not really. No, nobody that I can say I can model myself after, or I can look up and go to. I mean, you got the
Right.
LBs. You know what I'm saying? The jokes up guys. You got them cool, but as far as somebody that's hand in the soil, I don't.
Right.
Not saying that there's none. I just feel like that they're not getting the platform enough to where I
Right.
see. And so I will be there and I'll feel that void. Now I ain't the one to play the black card, man. I want motherfuckers to like me because they like me, not because I'm black, or not let me into the game because I'm
Right.
black. Because I grow
Right.
game.
That's why,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
that's why
Fuck
me
the
and
color. I'm
Tony
gonna
really
name.
caring
They do
about. We're
know.
not really caring about no sponsorships or nothing like that right now. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Because
because they're not gonna
we
be fair
all,
about it.
we already research sponsorships. We know what they look for. You know what?
Like, why do
It's
we
not.
gotta bring something to y'all? Like,
It
why
ain't
can't it
about
just
the
be an
grow. Half the
equal
time, it ain't
exchange
about the
of
grow.
help?
It ain't about the grow. You know what I'm saying?
If I get
It's a,
10,000 followers, Marv, I'm not gonna be trying to look for them people, AC Infinity, and them people for a sponsorship. We got the followers. Like, we ain't. I'm not gonna be.
but yeah, that's
You
what I was
know.
saying. We ain't. I'm not in it for that, man. Anyways, man, I got
You
money
know,
to get my
Good.
own life.
no,
You
Y'all
know what I'm
better
no,
get us
saying?
no,
while we
no
here.
shit, no shit, no lies, no bullshit. I've gotten 2 sponsorships in my career. I've gotten sponsored by
That's
Spider Farm.
fantastic.
They sent me 3x3 and a SF 2000, and then Athena sent me enough for a whole grow.
How did you do
Now
that?
Spider Farm, I reached out to them. They asked to see my social media. I sent it to them, and they was like, "Cool." If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken,
Goat Talk
correct.
said we
I
are the
don't
sponsorship.
remember exactly how, but I want to say Athena rep reached out to me, and I was like, "Sure." But do I get
But what?
invited to events? Do anybody want to sponsor me to come out and speak? I don't know. They ain't fucking with me. They ain't contact me. But I'm here and I'm available. I ain't running from nothing. Y'all want to work
Yeah,
with me? Let's work. If not, then I'm gonna continue to find like-minded individuals and we gonna work. But we
that's
gonna be
right.
here. We gonna be
They
here
might as well. They might as well get on while we grinding now. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Because I
That's
damn
all
sure
good,
go.
man.
for sure.
Right.
Happy you got
The real
sponsors,
ones,
brother.
we gonna pull in the real ones, and it's always like that. You know what I'm saying?
For
Yeah.
sure.
So, what do you like? You like smoking sativas or indicas or hybrids?
All right. So here's my thought on that. I don't really believe
Mhm.
in the terminology indica and sativa as far as when it comes to like a high, because I know some sativas that smack put you on your ass like an indica. You know what I mean?
Really?
I think Rasta Jeff talks about it a lot. I think he said it's called a red tie that hits hard and will put you on your ass. I have um White Widow. I grew a White Widow that didn't even know it was sativa, so I started researching it. But yeah, put you on your ass, man, for real. But and if we're on the confines of just leaving it, indica makes you sleepy, sativa makes you uppity, then I would say I like smoking indicas. But then again, it depends on what I'm doing too. Do I want to get up and be productive? I'll smoke a sativa. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But when it comes to smoking with me, bro, work got to get done. I don't give a fuck if it's an indica or a sativa. I got to go get the work done. So it don't,
Yes. I smoke all weed, bro. It don't make no difference to me.
yeah.
I'm just gonna get high.
What about dabbing? You like dabbing?
Oh, I'm gonna float off the ground. Now you talking about floating off the ground. Getting high is
No,
one thing.
no,
Now I'm
I'm
gonna
the
start
same.
floating.
No, I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah,
I like
that's
smoking dabs, but I prefer flower. But dabs wreck me,
right.
bro. When
I'm
I say they
telling
wreck
you.
me,
Oh,
I'm foul. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna can't breathe for 5 minutes, and in my head I'll be like, damn, bro, like this
I'm gonna
what y'all
throw
like?
up.
Like it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But
That
like,
cough,
Yeah,
that cough.
yeah,
It's not in your chest. It's in your stomach. Like you
it's
trying to
in me.
cough.
yeah.
You trying to get the
I know,
cough
yeah,
out your
definitely know.
stomach.
I haven't come to the point
My
where I
my
need
homie Goat Talk, man.
like
I
the
gotta tell him about
micromanage.
that shit. My homie Goat Talk that's in the chat. So here you come out here and I got some wax. I'm like, bro, I'm finna come pull up on you. Let's smoke. He
He
like,
said
yeah, let's do it.
it does
So
the
I handed
job.
it to him and I'm like, man,
It's
hit that
true.
shit.
So what?
Hit
You
that
make your
shit.
own? You make your own or what?
I make my own hash. I don't really make my
Okay,
own wax just yet. I can, but
okay,
I don't have anything to press it with.
right.
How you
Yeah, okay.
hashing?
Just
Huh?
curious.
How you hashing? How you
Like how
making
to
hash?
bubble hash. Ice water
Oh,
hash.
okay. The
Okay,
wash.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think
You
that
guys
should.
should go check out my episode of Business is Blooming podcast. I got an episode with the Hash Rookie. We go
What
into
platform?
great detail about hash making and stuff like that. So
Is it on
That's
distro?
dope.
Or not on distro?
it's
Discord?
on it's on Spotify, and it's also, I believe it's also, no, that one's just on Spotify.
Oh, you're on Spotify
Yeah,
too.
no doubt, no doubt.
That's fire. You gotta.
Yeah,
So
man. Much respect.
yeah, much respect. You're doing your thing, brother. You're
And,
doing your thing. I heard you say on your podcast that you don't think this was a ever been a gateway drug. Never made you
nah,
want to
man,
do anything harder.
nah, man, I ain't. This ain't never want to make me go
Genetics of
number
dank
one.
since. Thank you.
Uh, I think I think people who use cannabis and then turn to other hard drugs turn to other hard drugs because they wanted to smoke, turn other hard
I know.
drugs, and then like what they smoked. I'm not judging. I just think that that's what it is.
That's not.
You
You're
know?
not judging if someone else feels the same damn way.
Yeah,
It's just,
I'm not
you
judging. You
wanted to
know,
do
and
it.
then
Don't be trying to blame nothing.
yeah,
Nobody makes you go and pick up a gun and rob a bank. There's nothing to blame it on but your idiotic idiocy. You know what I'm saying?
your actions, bro.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah,
yeah,
are
but
don't want to hear
that
that.
terminology, see, they catching us with the terminology like gateway. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Like
Gateway.
gateway
Gate,
doesn't describe
gate
anything.
your
You
ass
know
out
what I'm
my
saying?
face.
Like
right.
doesn't describe anything. You know
No,
what I'm saying? But
this
it's
ain't
like
did nothing.
bring
Listen,
it
I
back to what we're talking about. Harm. Yeah, this doesn't harm you.
that's
Nah,
right.
facts.
Yeah.
Now we
Now,
standing up for the
now
plant,
let's be
man.
honest though. I'm gonna be honest too. Can it be abused? Yeah, it can be abused. You know what I'm saying? But so
Weed?
can, yeah, you can abuse weed. If you can't handle your business and smoke weed at the same time, then you're abusing it.
Oh, I know those people.
You
They
know what I'm
can't
saying?
function. Listen, they
Yeah.
just lay around. They lay around and scream about how they can't do anything or get up. That's
That's a
ridiculous.
right.
Ain't no weed
But
ever got me
but
that hot.
but then again,
It's,
A
but
dad
I'm
it's a
made
not
me lay
medicine.
down.
It's a
A
but I'm
dad
not
made
medicine.
me lay
saying
down.
that it's the weed, because again, it's in you. Whatever
Soft
you
up
want to
DMV.
do is you. So if you're not getting up and going to do it, don't blame it on the weed. It's
Nah,
you.
Right.
nah,
Because
man.
I'm
'Cause
gonna hit this blunt and I'm finna go make it happen. Like, what you mean?
yeah,
Right.
What you
I'd rather
mean?
do
Right.
everything hot. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do everything. I don't care. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna smoke. Then I'm gonna brush my teeth. God damn it! I'm gonna smoke.
For
I'm gonna
sure.
do it. I'm gonna
For
Right.
do
sure.
it.
Right.
I
Facts.
For
need it.
sure.
Right.
All it do is help me, man. I got ADHD. This shit puts me on a path to rock with Marvin's podcast, man. We be doing our damn thing, and it's all
So
because of weed.
Right.
Now I couldn't have did it without it. It makes me focus. Man, I can't eat without it. I can do these things without it, but I don't like to. I
yeah.
can't eat without it. I can't sleep without it. I like to do everything in my
Yeah,
life
I can
around it.
listen.
Pull
I
up
can
my
do.
sleep.
Listen, I can do without it, but I'm better with it.
Go
You know
talk.
what I'm saying?
I, hey, I spent almost 10 years couldn't smoke, bro. But I
Well,
you know, yeah. And
Yeah,
now, so
facts. Yeah,
I
if
man.
I
can't
if I
imagine.
go if I go on leave and I'm gone for a month, I hit the blood with, you know what I'm saying, with Bay, or I know I got to cut off at a certain time to have me clean before I get back, or
Well,
but
yeah,
that was far and few in between. Like, I probably can count on my hands how many times I smoked throughout my whole military
I
career. You know
lose
what
my
I'm saying,
mind, man.
bro? You do.
I don't
And
know
Yeah,
that's
how
a
people.
somebody
sativa.
listen. I didn't come
That's a
out the
good.
same. I'm a cool motherfucker, but I was diagnosed with PTSD, anxiety. You know what I'm saying? From shit that I
Yeah,
said. But I done been on pills, bro, and I done been on marijuana. And
yeah.
I hate the word marijuana. I'm sorry, I got to throw that out. Man, recant that. Cannabis. Marijuana was a a word used for stigmatism. I hope you know that. But
Yeah.
It's
anyway,
all love. Either way it's
but
said on here, it's love on this podcast. We'll
mhm.
never talk bad about it. We ain't never said nothing wrong about it. They know what we talking about. They try to mix your words up. We will correct them. Don't
Man, you
worry.
can. No,
Well,
no,
how
no, you can't. You
did you
can't.
see crazy? Did you see crazy stuff in the war? I mean, not in the war, in the army. You got PTSD from that?
Yeah, I seen some crazy shit. Like,
Did you really?
yeah, it's actually on the fucking, it's on YouTube, man. So what happened was, and I won't just go too much into detail. Well, you know what? I don't want to tell it online because I might get it. I'll tell you offline. We'll talk. I'll
Oh,
tell
Yeah,
you.
it
facts.
was
Yeah,
it was deep enough. It was traumatic
It,
enough.
no, definitely. Definitely. For a while, man, I would have dreams about that shit, bro, or
That
certain
really
sounds
messes you
inside,
up.
the ship, man, and kind of take me back and kind of make me clutch a little bit. But I'm better now, especially being able to medicate with cannabis, bro. I
I
think
know that.
even when I was taking those pills, bro, even when I was taking those pills in the military, bro, I wasn't the same, bro. Like, and my wife
They
even
had
had
you
to tell
taking
me,
those
bro,
in the
hey,
military.
huh?
yeah.
Yeah, they was
We'll
You
giving
talk
it
had
to
about
me.
it.
Yeah, they was giving it to me. My wife would tell me,
what?
"Nah, babe, you can't take those pills right there. You can't take no more. You not yourself with them, bro,
Right, right, right.
for sure."
They aiming for certain. They aiming for us in different ways and different sectors, man. We gotta be careful.
Yeah,
But
you
you're
don't
looking
put it.
good
Don't
right
put that.
now, man. That's all I can say, man. Listen to your wife, man. You know what I mean? It's good to have
Yeah.
somebody by your side, man, that's paying attention to you.
Definitely, man.
That,
I
you
definitely
know what
want
I
to give a
mean?
shout out to my old lady, man, while I got the chance.
Shout out to the old lady.
Yeah, she
Talk is
definitely.
hot, right?
I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. She definitely kind of give me my swag, bro. She kind of pump me up, and she be like, "Man, you are the prize. You are that." You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
right. That's good. Fucking
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
You're fucking right.
So
You're a fucking king, man. Fuck
man,
right.
I go to her.
Yeah,
I go to
flex
her
on
before
them,
I come
brother.
on, before I come online, baby. I'm straight. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Or I run ideas by her. What you think about this? So that's definitely my sidekick, man. Just me and
Yeah,
her rocking in the world, honestly.
facts, man. Yeah, man.
Every
Word.
president, brother, has a woman by his side.
Nah, for
And
sure, for
most
sure,
businessmen are married.
Shout out to the queens, man. Shout out to the queens out there. You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? There ain't too
Yeah,
many. You know
you gotta give them respect because there are few and far between now.
So how long
So
you been cultivating?
me,
I'm
Yeah,
a
like 2 years.
2 years. What about you?
for I've always been in the garden, man, but you know, um I'm on my fourth year with the cannabis in January.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
Nice,
So
Word.
I've
nice,
Shout
always
out.
been
Thank you.
man.
growing
Shout
vegetables
out to
and
both of y'all journeys, man. Y'all still, new to it, man. And it's so much. We opening doors, man. For real, man. I want to get more of us into growing, bro. A lot of us, man. I talk to my partners all the time. They be like, "Man, can I get it from you?" No, because I can give you the game. I can tell you how to do it.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the old saying go, right? You give a man a fish, he eat for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime, and then he can pass
right,
on to his son how to fish,
yeah.
and then his son, his son.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, come on,
Yeah, you
man.
going for you. You're not. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Like, wouldn't you want to grow your own? I'm telling you, that sense of accomplishment. Filling up
Sense of
jars. Boy, I got so many jars of weed over there sitting next to my studio. It don't
for
make no
sure,
sense.
for
It
sure.
don't make no sense. Like it,
Facts. Facts.
Lebanese and red diesel. It's just have it now. Hold on, I gotta show you. Now all these, I would have had the freaking bro. I would have had to spend. This is just a couple of them. I would have had to spend so much money on this shit, but I don't. And I cut the bill off of hundreds of dollars,
And
man.
yeah,
You
you
know
would
what's
have to spend
crazy,
so
bro?
much money and you would have been taking a lot of risks.
I'm
And
telling you,
I'm telling you, is
it's
and
the
then what are you doing it for? Let's just say, and I'm not advocating anyone to do anything illegal, but
serious,
let's just say
bro.
if you growing in a state where it's not legal, right? Well, what are you growing for? Are you going to be known, or are you going
Right,
to make sure you have your medicine, right?
right.
right,
That's
Well,
right,
exactly
those
what I'm
those
going
two
for.
have their
I'm
medicine.
not. I'm not
right,
selling a damn thing.
Don't worry about it. Grow your own.
right,
I'm
Shit.
smoking
right.
Keep your
every.
mouth
I'm
closed.
Hey
smoking.
man, listen, that's how it started with me, man. Like I'm just from the jump. Like I wasn't even thinking nothing about anything, man. I was just trying to figure out how to get the correct thing in my lungs. You know what I'm saying? Because
So
Yeah,
where
man.
I'm from, it's just a lot of gimmicks. You know what I mean? Not only from the cannabis industry, but from the streets, man. Like the streets
Oh
is
for
rough.
man,
sure,
they
bro.
think they
You
can
know what I'm
sit. They
saying?
Sure.
can think they can.
The streets is
I
rough,
don't even
man. You
deal
know what I
with it,
mean?
bro. I don't, man.
You'll get CBD and
Oh,
quick. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't know the right people at the right time, and then when you do know the right people at the right time, man, you know what I mean? They hit you, they tax you, man, harder
yeah,
than
Yeah,
the
so,
government tax you. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand
yeah.
it's not around like that. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So I got into it, and then when I started growing, I just started realizing that I wanted to kind of videos, you know, just take a little diary of my shit, man. You know what I mean?
right.
That's
Yeah,
all.
man.
That's how I ended up in this from the jump. But when I started growing my own smoke, I feel more comfortable about everything because I'm saving money and I'm learning more about it. And
So much money.
right, I'm
I,
also teaching people how to save money. Man, I got some bromies that are you know they ain't on here or nothing like that, but they saving money for real. You know, even if
Oh
it
man.
has to do with talking with me or you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
investing in me. You know what I'm saying, and believing in
so,
me. It's
shout
all
out,
free
working out
money.
day
shout out
by
to them,
day.
man. Shout out to the ones that
Country
support,
Corner.
bro. But
Country Corner said it's hard to trust the black market for a while now. Dispo let you buy the most sprayed mids. What? Sprayed
bro,
with what?
pesticides, all type of shit, flavor noise, bro. All type of shit people
Right.
spray on their weed,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Like,
Flavor
Right.
noise.
yeah,
Right.
terpenes.
You know,
Terpenes,
I never.
man. Right. And
Okay.
But I tell
what's
you
up
this
with
though,
that though? What's up
it's
with that?
man, it's hey.
What is that?
No, three
Like,
ready
what
plant.
is that?
It got to go. Motherfuckers got to get that shit off. You
You
know.
know what? You know, I hate to say, man. Like, had a couple of friends. I'm like, I hate to say, man, I'm not with all of that. You know what I mean? But I'm not with all of the flavor
Oh,
stuff. You come crack open a jar and it's coming from Cali. You know what I'm saying? And there's something weird about it, man. You pop the damn tip, and the tip got flavors in it, and it's all kinds of stuff wrapped around it.
I don't
It's
know
too
what
much
it
going
sound like,
on,
man.
man.
That
Too much
sound like
hidden.
shit I wouldn't even
What's up
get
with the smoke,
piss on.
man?
get back to the
Man,
root of the.
I tell you what it is, bro. In my opinion, bro, and this is just my opinion. I think what happened is motherfuckers stopped wanting to pay for good quality, and so people start flooding the market with bullshit for lows, and people making their money, and that's what you end up. That's
That's gonna fuck
I
everything
hope I
up.
said it in the way that it made sense, man. I think that people want deals, and so you get
Facts,
deal weed.
facts, comes
You get deal weed.
right.
You know. Um. Yeah.
He said it
Go
was
ahead.
Right. Nothing's being tested because it ain't federally regulated, but
just the
and
wrong.
most who's taking the responsibility for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
Most
says the
people
wrong
can't.
people.
No one's going to take the responsibility if there's a breakout in something, a certain area with something. You know what I mean?
In your
Yeah.
lungs, all type of shit. They don't care, man. That's why. That's why it's a must to just grow your own shit. You can't trust
Right.
people for anything.
I believe a lot of this stuff is long term, man. Like since it's so new, man, we might not know like right now the effects of it. You know what I'm
Yeah. For
saying?
sure. For sure. For
But
sure.
I'm not willing to find out. You know what I'm saying? That's
For sure.
about sometimes it takes about 10, 15 years to see if like something that's been in these dispensary smokes has been causing
You know,
something.
and I don't think I think what doesn't get talked about enough when cultivating your own cannabis, bro, is the therapeutic effect of it, of just being in the
Right.
Yeah.
garden, being at
Oh
Z's
my
and
God,
planting,
man.
taking care of
Oh
myself, man.
man, what?
That gets me just coming in here and sitting down puts me in a totally different, clear headspace to where I can think.
Man,
You know what I mean?
100.
Even though now my shit's automatic, bro. I don't really have to do anything. Everything gonna do it. You know. So there's not even much hands on with me in the garden unless I'm doing inspections or I'm looking under a leaf, checking for bugs, or I'm spreading the plants out, trying to get light penetration. Other than that, it's just seeing in here, bro.
Right,
Yeah,
man. I'm with
it's
you with that
therapeutic.
And, and,
100%.
and, and that's healing in itself, man. The world needs
It's
that
for
right
your
now.
mental
Yeah,
health, man.
Yeah,
man.
the world needs that. The world's mentally fucked up right now, bro.
Hell
Smoke.
yeah, man.
Oh man,
You
it's a
wanna
very different
You
place
know, and
than
I don't
what
want
I've
to go
been
down
at.
that tangent, bro. I don't, cause I hate those conversations, bro.
yeah, man. It's
But
definitely
yeah,
a
for real,
therapeutic thing, man. For sure, man.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
how what is the temperatures in that room, man? How are you keeping them temperatures? If you tell you, hold on, I got to know. That's what
And
you got
I
some
can't
lights in
see
there, man.
the humidity is smaller, but the temperature right now is sitting at 85. I think it said.
Yeah, man, I like them high temperatures too.
Yeah, when
In
you running
flowers,
CO2, you know you can run high temps with CO2. It benefits
really.
actually. It's actually beneficial to run the temps higher
So,
while you
so
pumping
you
CO2.
you cloning most of your plants, or what do you? Are you from seed?
So I do clone, but we have a clone guy. Shout out to my homie Tyler, man. He just came through and took some clones today. But that's
Right.
more in his area. You know,
Got
I'm
you.
more the breeder,
100.
but I do
Word.
know how to clone though.
Right.
I
Facts,
hear
Taught
it.
by
man.
Tyler.
Facts, man.
Taught
I
by
like the
Tyler.
process, man. I love the process, man. For sure,
Yeah,
man.
man. Everybody, we got a veg guy. You know, I call
Can't,
him
right. You
Tony
can't
the
do
veg
everything,
guy.
man.
Oh
We got
wow,
Tyler the clone guy. Yeah,
you
it's
got
a
a guy for
collective, man.
everything.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
shit. It's not just you. Y'all doing your damn thing, man.
For,
We're
for
gonna
sure, man.
Much
subscribe to all of
love.
y'all notifications
And
and
we
make sure
all
when
do
y'all
it.
post we see it.
We all do it in the confines of the law of Virginia. You know, we just all decide we'll work together, though. You know,
Got you.
How is that
Facts,
coming
man.
along? How's that coming
Yeah,
for you?
shout out to you.
and you seen, man, we had Jada Kid smoking our strand about 3 weeks ago, man. He came to Virginia. My homie, you know, from supply chain.
What the fuck?
He's best friends with. I think it's his DJ or his manager. I forgot. You know, excuse me, I don't know, but uh, hooked him up with with the supply chain and took a picture with it with the jacket and the logo and shit. It's on my page, man. Yeah, Jada Kids, bro.
Oh my god. I gotta go
Yep.
and share that. Like when they jump in when like these big names jump into the cannabis industry and like help the little
Yeah,
guys, man.
man.
That's how you
Man,
That's
know.
I thought it was pretty real too, man. Like I said, I didn't meet him, but
Doesn't matter.
our cultivar did. So, which
Matters
still
not.
was still success for me. You know, Jada Kids
Hell
smoked
yeah,
my
man.
shit. You feel me?
That
Like,
is
come
your
on,
brand.
for sure.
So
Yeah, man.
do you
The
handle the
homie coach, it's definitely a brain behind it, man. But Josh is definitely he got a brain on him, man, and he making it all come together just nicely for us, bro. I think 2024 is gonna be our year, man. We got the King Neptune rocking. Everybody want it, but can't get it. Why? Because it's
talk to
not
me
time
about
for
the
it to
King
release yet.
Neptune.
Say it again.
Talk to me about the King Neptune.
So the King Neptune is a project we came, I think maybe almost 3 years ago now. Homie was like, "Hey, I got this pancake bread." I said, "Let me check it out." I go over there, I take a look at it. It's beautiful. I was like, "I got some London pound cake pollen." It's like, "Let's do a collab. Fuck it, let's do it." Wow, we hit the collab, we grow the seeds out, and we like, "Wait, whoa, no, wait a minute here. This motherfucker hard." Boom. So we hunt through them. We found three. Two of them didn't make it in the clone we have now, which we dubbed the King Neptune, has been
Mr.
tearing
J
Virginia ass up.
710.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Carolina too. In Carolina too,
fact.
they definitely getting great feedback on the King Neptune. Um, Now, if we being honest, as a breeder and as the man behind supply chain, we want to still improve King Neptune. That's why we really ain't released it. It's fire.
Right.
It's great smoke. We had it. It's made its
I
way to
believe it.
Cali. People in Cali was like, "Bro, this is some dank smoke. It's probably some of the most dank smoke coming from the East Coast. Like
Fact.
straight fire." So
Go, yeah.
it's definitely
Go
making a
Talk said
name,
it's
but
some
we just
great
want to
shit.
improve it and continue to improve it.
Go Talk
Word.
said it's some
Respect.
good, great shit.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Appreciate that, bro.
Respect.
You
Facts.
said y'all coming to the party up in Atlanta, the stadium
Yeah.
racing.
Hey, we would love to have y'all, bro. So that's my brother, man. Shout out to my big bro, like blood brother. So we
Shout
hosting
out,
the
State.
event. Yeah, we hosting the event in Atlanta, bro, at his shop, man. And you guys are definitely invited to come out. We'd love to have you, man. Let's tear the city up in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
We
We
just
Yeah.
gotta
got one
talk
more
about it,
time.
man. We'll talk about it off of the screen, man. You know, for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Definitely love the invite, man.
Ah,
Love
yo,
Yeah,
you
man.
guys.
thank you.
Collaborate.
Yeah, man. Come get your clothes, man. All the flies, gear, the shoes, all that in the store, man. Y'all come check it out. Y'all go check it out.
Yes, sir. I'm from
Thank
Florida. I'm from Florida, so Atlanta be popping. I hear
No doubt.
the King Neptune was smoking Carolina
No
craft
doubt, man.
cannabis.
Appreciate you. Hey, no, hey, I appreciate the shout out, but I am not appreciate the pen, but I gotta keep it a buck. So Carolina entered the cup in it was called the East Coast Cannabis Cup here in Richmond, Virginia, and his Carolina cookies took on I think first place in Indica. He gave me some of it, bro. Because that's
Well,
what we do. We go and we exchange. Hey, man, check my King Neptune out. He like, hey, check my. I didn't get my King Neptune entered. Too late, no worries. But
AC
took it,
Farms Inc.
took it home, bro, and smoked the Carolina cookies. Shout out to Carolina Cannabis Co, bro. His Carolina cookies is fire, man. I'm excited to get a cut of that when it's ready,
Oh
bro. Straight,
shit! I had the
Oh
pen.
shit.
Give him some love, man. Give him some
straight
love
up.
on that.
Shut up, man.
Nah, straight
Snap
up,
you,
man.
man.
He a real one, man. He believed in me from day one. We met, shook hands, and been in every. Relationships don't even start with handshakes anymore. Honestly,
I
bro.
know.
Once to meet, shake hands, bro, and then been connected ever since. Shout out to you, bro. I know you want me to win, so I want you to win. I'm gonna give you some props too,
He
because
said,
appreciate
"Yo," he
that.
said to you, "The seeds should be to you tomorrow."
Yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Always collab, guys. I love to see y'all do it. I
Yes,
love to
sir.
see y'all do it. I want to see y'all post and everything. I gotta follow your brother. I gotta follow all of this. There's a lot happening right now. A
Yeah,
lot
man.
No,
We
happening.
no
gotta
doubt,
link
no
up,
doubt,
man.
no doubt.
It's facts, man.
So,
I'm happy for you, man. You know what I mean? Just listening to
yeah,
your journey. You
Man,
heard?
salute, man.
That's
You know
deep,
what's crazy?
man. So
I don't even feel like I've even gone far. Everybody keeps telling me that. Like the wife, my homie
a
Go,
team, we love
Carolina.
you.
Random people I've never met, bro, like would DM me and be like, "Man, bro, you kind of like the face right now." Like, and I don't even believe it because I'm so modest, bro. I don't want that. I just want to be
Oh, I would
back.
love for you to blow up.
You
I
know
would
what I'm
love for you to
saying?
blow up.
right,
We got the
right.
interview.
No
We gonna
doubt,
get,
no
we
doubt.
got the
But
interview. I swear, I would
appreciate
love to
that,
see
man.
you do it, man.
And
In the cannabis
we definitely got the
industry,
friendship, man.
it's not that many of us, man. I only know like
What up, Jay?
Burner. I think it don't matter what
Shout out,
color he
Burner,
is, but
man. I'm trying to
he's not
connect, man.
black. Shout out Burner, a gumbo guy. I just found him. I'm like, oh shit,
Gumbo guy. Man, I'm gonna tell
Runts,
you
the Runster.
a female in the cannabis industry that you should be following, man. She's pioneering this shit. I think her name is Hope's Dope. I believe her name on Instagram is
Write it down,
on Instagram. No, don't worry. I'll send it to you. I'll make sure
my
you
man.
follow it. But I think she's like running like 2 or 3 dispensaries, bro. Like in
Supply chain,
Maryland
what's
and
up?
Houston. Like definitely gotta, yeah, that's the team right there, man. That's the brain behind the bus right there, man. Shout out to
Yo,
my boy
you should
Supply
be the
Yeah,
Chain.
face,
man.
man. You a
Hit
cool
us up
soul,
with the
bro.
info, man. Shit, I'm lit right now. I'm probably
Nah,
gotta, but I'm interested
Mark
in
said I'm
definitely what
high.
I
he's
don't know,
saying.
man. That I
No,
don't know.
I'm interested in definitely what he's saying. 100, man. Like I like the
Check that. Check out
people let
this
us know about somebody we
podcast.
might
What's
not
up,
know
man?
about. Like we can't be
Yo, there's
everywhere.
mad people in here. Yo, Mark,
Man,
there's mad people in here.
I'll tell you about that, bro. Like I want to. I want to be on their shows, I reach out to a lot of these guys and a lot of these podcasts, and fuck it, I'm gonna say it. A lot of these big podcasts, man, that I reach out to, they don't reach back. I don't know, but I'm here when y'all ready, man. I'm ready to sit down and talk, man. I
Yeah,
got a story to
man.
tell.
Listen, man. It's a bias in there. There's a lot of bias stuff going on, man. And
Bro, you're
trust me,
wrong.
man. Me and Tone understand the whole thing. That's what got
We don't worry.
me to put
We
it
don't.
together. You know what I'm saying? Because
No doubt.
we need something. We need a platform where there ain't no biasness going on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know
We
what I
ain't
mean?
got.
No,
We ain't with none
no
of that shit.
nonsense going on, man.
We're
We can
not here
talk
to
about the
argue with
plant. You know
nobody.
what I mean?
Man, I told you how I feel about that,
We
bro.
can talk
I
about
just,
people's
I just be working
situation. Right. I don't care how you
Rick the
growing.
Sticks.
You know what I mean?
for sure.
Said, fuck them, bro. Make the movement. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Fuck Canna.
your buzz looking right, right.
Yeah, you know what you doing. Them things are fat like this, not fat like this.
Man, that's
Fat
genetics,
like
man.
all the way around down.
That's I can't take full credit, bro. That's genetics, man. Those are
Yeah,
that purple punch that you guys keep referring to. That is a great plant, man.
yeah.
Purple punch.
It's Sunday driver times legendary orange apricot, I believe. And that legendary orange apricot is from Compound.
Thank you, Green
So
Thumb.
he started out with some straight facts, bro. With some straight fire, bro. But yeah, man, it's definitely genetics, and it's me too growing, of course. But those are some strong genetics.
It all
Facts.
starts with the genetics, man. You like
Yeah.
growing from seed? You do your all yours from seed? I'm
I
assuming
used
so.
to, but
Oh, you
you know, we got
don't?
a system. We got a system now to
You
where
gotta
we all
make the
start to
seeds,
clone.
man.
We find
You
the
making
select
the
genomes
seeds.
that's going to produce and make the most noise, and we clone it, and then it gets dispersed throughout the team.
All
So
right, there
you
you
do
go.
pheno hunts?
We do feed on her. Hell yeah, that's how we found the King Neptune.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, we
that's what I
doing
was getting
pheno.
at. That's what I was getting at. My bad.
Facts,
Ah,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
shout out, brother. This is a dope podcast.
I appreciate
Okay,
it, brother, man. I appreciate it. I
Marvo,
love it. When I seen y'all,
go ahead.
man. When I seen y'all, I was like, yes, they're doing it too. I don't know how
Yeah.
we can. I don't even know how I found you guys. I think I was just going through and I seen it, and as soon as I seen you guys speaking on it, hit that follow button quick as hell, And I'm glad that we here now and we doing it together. So shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
Whole
yeah,
Northway,
man.
shout
That's
out
how it
for the
starts
follow.
off, man.
Absolutely. I don't
That's how
know
it
how
starts
we.
off, man.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
it's gonna take some time, man. We
Y'all
I'm
came
glad.
ran
across my feed.
for
That's just
years,
that
man.
constant work y'all putting in. Y'all came across my feed. That's how I found you. Keep
Facts.
When
putting in
we
that work,
come,
y'all.
when we get off of
Me and
here,
Tone
we're
got a
gonna go.
5 year plan, man. So
Yeah, we're gonna be here, bro. And anytime you need want to come back on, you hit Marv up. I don't handle that. My brain don't operate that way. It operates on the real way, the
Yeah,
story and shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? The content. We do it together, but he's the more business mind part.
for
We
sure, for
facts.
respect
sure.
you, brother. What you doing is
We'll
fantastic.
come back in 5 years and look back in 5 years. Right now we just pushing. You heard?
Man, that's
We
big
about to
money
make
right there,
Matt.
man.
Be ready to see Matt Reels of you tagged. Don't mind it. But you just it's gonna bing, bing, bing for like a
Yeah,
week. All right.
I appreciate it, man. I just thank you for the support, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you,
Yeah,
dog. We see what you're doing. Have a great night, man.
you too, brother.
Much
Thank you.
respect. Much
Peace.
respect.